I mean, because they're not yours. So that would be like awesome ties, amazing. Because I don't want to. I don't want to broke. I'm just saying I don't want to broke it. I would like to have them back in the same form I gave them to you. Um, yeah, some along them lines. Yeah. Oh man, what are you breaking? What just broke? What almost broke? I bet, cause he ain't answered. Bam, tell on daddy what broke. Huh? I was telling Bam to tell me what broke in there. Y'all could at least set a check if you gonna send some. All right. Pretty much. Hey guys. Let me go back and say hey to everybody. I'm sorry. Hey Kay. Hey Carmen Cutie. Hey Lakeisha. Hey Carrie. Hey Chastain. Hey Trucker. Hey Tay Tay. Hey Gemini. Hey it's J Boo. Yes. Juicy. Hey Juicy. Hey Sabrina. Hey you guys. Guess what Auntie is doing? Stopping over to give you guys a story. Because I know y'all need y'all fix. And it's been, you know, it's been a while. So I just want to get y'all back into the spirit of story time. And I wanted to hit y'all up with a story. Is that a good thing or should I just let y'all go? Should I not waste y'all time or should I just let y'all go? Okay. Ain't that's kind of like what I already got? Hey, Alicia. Hey, Carlton. Hmm. Hi, guys. Yes, Auntie is back. Story time. Do you guys want it? Do you guys want it? Do you guys want story time? Huh? What they got to do with anything? They call me Auntie. I ain't a grandma to them. Shut up. Why you all in my business? Hi, you all over here on 285. Stay on 7585, please, ma'am. Gemini, stop slamming my door. Hey, Tay Tay. Yes, you guys, come on in. I got a quick story time for you guys. If you would like story time, go ahead and give me them thumbs. I just had a quick story time. I want to stop by and give y'all real quick because, story time finna start back up the second week of May. So, well, let's say the 16th. That'll be that Friday. So the 16th is officially when story time starts back up. It will start back up at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I wanted to go ahead and get y'all back into the motion of showing up for story time. So yeah. Don't nobody shake Sweet Tea hand. Don't nobody shake Sweet Tea hand. I doubt she watched this the last time we talked. Don't nobody shake Sweet Tea hand. Good night. What you eat? Fries. He ate all his food. Yes, all of the fries, mommy. He was full. He had two left. And mommy, when he had them two left, you know when he's done, he just take it and throw it on the floor. I had to yell at him. I was like, stop! I cleaned up. Thank you, Kay. Yes, y'all see the dreads are getting lengthy. Locks. Y'all see the locks are getting lengthy. Yeah. Okay, locks, grandma man. Goodness. He coming I know, I see him trying to come over here so he can be in my video. Walking his butt. He always got to be on my phone. If y'all are ready for story time, I'm just going to make it quick. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Tip your auntie if you like. You know I take my tips through Cash App or YouTube, whichever, however. Thank you in advance. But we're going to go ahead and start this story time. I got a quick one for y'all. Please don't mind my naked grandson if he walk his no shirt, no pants, no shoes having ass into the live. Okay, guys? Just don't even pay him no attention. Okay? Yay! Yeah, you walked all the way over here by yourself. Go, Mari. Go, Mari. Go, go. Go, Mari. Go, go. Get home. Okay. Yeah, but... Okay, guys. Jimmy, I talking about on the pappy. Okay, so... You guys know what urban legends are, right? You know, they are stories that could be real, could not be real, possibly could be, maybe. Stop stepping on my toe.
You trying to get up there with you so bad, mama.
Say, hey, see yourself. Look, see, that's you. See, look, see, that's you. See you moving your hand. That's you. See. Okay, now you gonna say hey, now bye bye. Bye bye.
Because you all up in her phone. Let her do her story time. Come on.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Come on, Auntie Man.
Bye bye. Save me some juice.
Ooh,
He gonna get back up. Go ahead, big boy, like that. That's what I'm talking about. You gonna come back over
Why
here?
are you coming back up? She don't want you. Come on. I mean, not like that, Auntie Man. Come on.
Just pick him up because he gonna keep turning around to come over here. Okay, guys. Thank you. Y'all know that's lashes, baby, that I'm raising. So, yeah. R.I.P. lashes. My baby up there. So, yeah. Y'all know about urban legends and stuff like that. Hey, Tamika. Yes. Come on in. I just wanted to give you guys a quick story time real quick because I was looking over some of the story times that I was getting prepared for you guys, which I have already let you guys know. Story time will be starting May 16th. At 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So set your alarm, set your bells, set your notifications, set all of that stuff. So you will be notified when I go live so you won't miss a video. Tips are still the same as usual, $10. We get you in story time. You can join the family to also be included in story time. The membership is baller budgetable. The cheapest package that I have is $1.99 a month, not a mile, not a minute, none of that good stuff. Okay, so that is how you can be included in story time. So story time is still the same. You can also send your tips through Cash App or YouTube, whichever, however, PayPal. We do it all. Just let me know. You will be included in story time. So I just want to let you know any tip over $10 will get you included in story time. Becoming a new member will get you in story time. As well as Biggest Tipper. Biggest Tipper starts at $35, and anybody that goes over that, and the person that goes over them, and the person that goes over them, and whoever at the end has the biggest tip will be in a month worth of stories. Okay? So, but I can't guarantee you live. I can't guarantee you die. I can't guarantee you possess or walk out of this okay. I can't guarantee when I get done with story time, you get ready to turn off your device and you get ready to lay down that you won't hear footsteps in your house. I can't guarantee none of this stuff. It has been known to happen though. So if you one of those scary ass people that don't have somebody next to you that can hold your hand if you hear your door close in the other fucking room and you know you're in the house by yourself, you might want to turn me off, okay? If you're a child under the age of 18, I'm going to need you to get off my live because I'm pretty sure your parents do not want to be trying to bust each other down, but you got your bad ass in the bed, hollering about you scared of the dark and doors creaking, okay? So please get off my live. Now, here we go, guys. I went ahead and pinned that information for you guys so you can see how to tip your auntie through Cash App, or you can just do it through YouTube through a super sticker. I love super stickers. The more creative, I love them, okay? So, like I said, this story time. Urban legends, y'all know urban legends, right? You heard urban legends. You know the ones like when you get in your car. You know the one with the girl that gets in her car and she drives and somebody's behind her blowing the horn with the lights on, trying to get her attention. But she's thinking, "Oh my God, somebody's trying to kill me," and she's flushing it and she's running away. And she later finds out it was a motherfucker in her back seat that was gonna kill her, and the person that was stuck behind her flashing on the lights was trying to get her to stop because they actually knew it was somebody back there trying to get at that ass. Yeah. Thank you, Chastain. Chastain will be our first excuse that word. That is such an ugly word. Victim is such an ugly word. She's gonna be our first character in our next story, guys. Okay. Thank you, Chastity. But you know, those are the urban legends. If you ever seen the movie, they did a lot of urban legends, and I love urban legends. You know, the one where the girl comes in, she's sharing a dorm room with her home girl, and she comes in. But this is the friend that's always fucking in the room with boys. So when you always come in to turn on the light, she goes slap the fuck off because it's assholes and elbows being shown, and she like turn the lights off, and you like, okay, well damn, you know. So y'all done got into an argument plenty of times about you coming in and turning the lights on while she got her dude over there busting her down. So one particular night, you decided you can come in the room late from studying, and you hear her moaning and groaning. You thinking she get her back blowed out, so you was about to turn the light on, but you stopped because you don't want to argue with that bitch about the lights being turned on and seeing this dude she with. So you don't turn the lights on. You just decide to go ahead and put your pajamas on, get in the bed. Meanwhile, while you're doing all of this, she's still moaning and groaning on the other side of the room. You hear this, but she's always fucking people in the bed. So it ain't my business. I'ma stay in my lane, right? And then you get in your bed and you go to sleep and you wake up in the morning and you find that roommate dead as hell in the bed next to you. Yeah, and on the wall it say, aren't you glad you didn't turn on the lights? Those are urban legends, people. I love those. And there is one particular urban legend that I have for you guys today. Now, it says an urban legend, but the young lady I spoke with says it's no fucking urban legend. Says it's happening for real. Okay? This urban legend is about the gateway to hell. So, if you've never heard, in Kansas, there's a cemetery that is supposedly the gateway to hell. And in this cemetery, the devil, Satan himself, comes up and have court with his worshipers. And yeah, so it's called the gateway to hell. Now everybody in Kansas know about this gateway to hell. It's whispers, it's spoken in hushed tones and everything like that. So okay, you know, but the young lady I spoke with said, fuck the hush tones, it's time to tell what's really going on. So when she decided to pour the tea, know that your auntie was sitting there with a big ass gallon waiting on it. Pour it to me, baby, give it here. So this is the story that she gave me about this gateway to hell in Kansas, okay? Now, all the stories I tell on my page are completely true. Absolutely 100% authentic true. This one, you can choose to believe if you like or if you don't. It's on you. Because, like I said, urban legends are urban legends, but they come from somewhere. Everything comes from somewhere. Every story comes from somewhere, okay? So here we go. There's a cemetery called the Stoll Cemetery in Kansas, and it is known as the Gateway to Hell. Now, the people I'm going to speak with tonight, she said I can actually use her name and her friend's name. So, Anita from Kansas, here's your story, love. Okay, so Anita at this time had just turned 21. She was just old enough to get in the clubs and drink and do all that good shit, and she couldn't wait to do it. So Anita, Angie, and a third friend, which I'm not allowed to name, but Anita, Angie, and we're gonna call this third friend Chastain, I guess. Since Chastain was the first one to tip, here you go, love. Okay? So, Anita, Angie, and Chastain get together that night for Anita's birthday to go out to celebrate her 21st birthday in their little town, okay? So they all go out, they get in the club, they actually get in. You know, they don't have to sit outside, they actually get in. They get in, they get drunk as hell. I'm talking about get towed up so much that Anita is throwing up in the club, and the club is like, y'all gotta get this bitch and get her up out of here. She nasty, you know, she throwing up on people, get her ass up out of here. So Chastain and Angie grab Anita, and they go out, you know what I'm saying, to get ready to leave. It's Angie's car, but Angie's too drunk. So Chastain decides to drive, put Angie in the passenger seat, and Anita's in the back seat, okay? Now, they're driving. And as they're driving, they get to a part, like, to get back to the town that they live in. It's like this long, dark-ass road. There's no houses on this road. It's nothing but cornfields on each side of the goddamn street. And it's barely a street light in this motherfucker. Ain't nothing but a hope and a prayer out here in this dark in the middle of the night, okay? So it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, and they are driving down this dark-ass street by themselves. It's just them, no other cars on the road, because like I said, this is fucking Kansas. So ain't no other cars on the road. It's just them driving back home, laughing, singing to the songs in the car and everything. And as they're coming down the road, the car starts to plop, like plop, 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 out of nowhere. And Instantly, Chastain like, Anita, what the fuck is wrong with your car? And Anita's like, bitch, I don't know. You know, she in the back, drunk as hell. Bitch, I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, I don't know. I'm not motherfucking Mr. Fix It. I don't know. She drunk as hell talking shit in the back seat. But whatever, okay, cool. So the car comes to a stop. It cuts completely the fuck off everything. It's plug, 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 plug. Now it's gas in the car, but they don't know why the fuck the car stopped. But it just stops. And the weird thing about it is, out of all this fucking corn on each side of the road, the car stops in front of a fucking lonely cemetery. But it ain't no small cemetery. This cemetery big as shit. But it's a lonely cemetery. Ain't no church by this fucking cemetery. It's just a cemetery on a long, dark ass stretch of road. They didn't worry. Ain't no houses around. Like, what the fuck? So they all get out the car. Anita like pop the hood. They pop the hood. Chastain goes around. She's looking at the up under the hood. Anita's over there looking up under the hood. Angie's looking up under the hood. They all trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with the car. Like, these bitches are mechanics, but they not. They don't know what the fuck is wrong with the car. I guess just pulling the hood up, looking at it makes them feel better. Makes them feel like we could probably get this shit started if we just look at the goddamn engine and try to figure out what's going on. So while they are doing this, Chastain is like, I'm trying to call somebody to get us some help. So she got her phone up in the air and she's walking, just walking around. Angie and Anita is just looking at the goddamn engine of the car. Angie like, do you need fluid? Like, when the last time you put transmission fluid in it? Anita's drunk and shit. I don't know, bitch. I don't put shit like that. My daddy do that. I don't do shit like that. So they are both just still sitting there looking at the car. A couple minutes go by. All of a sudden, they hear Chastain scream. She screams for help, loud as shit. Now this break, like, instantly sobers Anita ass up. She like, what the fuck? Her and Angie both starts to look around, and they look into this cemetery, and way off deep into this cemetery, they see like light would look like fire. So it's like light orange blazes, like deep off into this fucking cemetery. They look over there like, what the fuck? And then they hear Chastain scream again, loud as fuck, like she's screaming their name. She's screaming for help, and they look. It's like her voice is coming from where this light is coming from. So Anita takes off her shoes, her and Angie, and they haul ass, running through the cemetery, running through the to the sound of Chastain screaming. She is screaming bloody murder. I'm talking about screaming help, everything she could possibly scream, and they are hauling ass. Like, this cemetery is huge. Like, just seeing the fire off in the distance, the fire looked this fucking big from where they were at the car. So they are hauling ass through this cemetery, running through graves, trying to get this trying to get the chance, Chastain ass, who is screaming for help. She's screaming for Anita. Angie, Anita, help me! Screaming her head off. Now Anita and Angie is getting closer and closer, and they can see, it's like a fire. It looks like a literal fucking fire in the middle of this damn cemetery. So they are running fast as shit, but as they get closer, they hear what sounds like almost like singing or some shit. So when Anita hears that shit, she stops and just drops down. When she stops and drops down, she grabs Angie, and she pulled Angie to the ground too. So they both just stop. She like, listen. So they both sitting there listening, and it sounds like not even so much as singing, but chanting almost. So now they are on their knees, crawling closer. You can still hear Chastain screaming her head off. They are crawling like closer to Chastain's voice. They get probably like 2 levels of tombstones back. So Chastain's voice is coming from here. There's a row of tombstones right here, and then there's a second row. And they're like right behind that second row, like behind this tomb, peeking around to see what the fuck is going on, because they hear this chanting and everything. When they peek around and look, they see people in hooded robes, dark hooded robes. They see these folks like chanting, making all this damn noise, chanting, and then suddenly they feel the ground shake, knocks both of them back. It shook so violently, like, what the fuck? The ground shakes, and it knocks Angie and Anita back. When they come back forward to peek back around to see what's going on, the chanting has stopped, and it just looks like the biggest shit, just something massive came out of this fucking hole in the ground, like a fucking hole in the earth. Something massive came out of this shit. Scares them. They both look, and it's like now the hooded people are like separating from around this big ass hole that just appeared in the fucking ground. These people are separating, and they actually can see. They see Chastain, and she's being held by two people in dark robes. They're holding her arms. She's trying to get away. She's tussling. She's screaming. And when they look to see what the fuck this is, this massive thing, she said it looked like it was half goat, half crow. Like the black birds that eat dead shit. Half goat, and at the bottom half of a goat, top half of a crow. And this shit is standing right in front of Chastain. And it's like, they both don't know what the fuck to do. Like, mouth open. What in the fuck? These people in hooded robes are like kneeling and bowing and all this shit. And like, Anita's like, we gotta do something. She's looking at Angie like, we gotta do something. Angie like, bitch, I'm not a fucking superhero. I'm sorry. I'm not doing shit. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is it? Like, they were blown away by this shit. So as they are about, like, Anita's about to like strike, she plans on jumping out here being super fucking woman. I don't know. Right as she's about to get ready to launch at this shit speaks. It speaks, and Chastain is still screaming. Mind you, she's still screaming this whole time. This shit speaks to Chastain, and it says, "A deal is a deal. It's time to pay." Chastain screams out, "You're not real. You're not real. Let me go." She's telling him, "Let me go. You're not real." Screaming and screaming, and these folks are still holding her ass, and this shit is just looking at her ass. That shit said, "You traded a life for a life. A deal is a deal. It's time to pay." Chastain screams out again, "You're not real. You're not fucking real. Let me go. Let me go." She's still like in denial. "You're not fucking real." Even though this shit is standing here in her face. Me personally, I'd have died. I'd have died time I seen the shit. But she's standing here, I guess, thinking these people are trying to prank her or... But she screams out, "You're not real. No, no, no." Angie said this shit leaned over and bit Chastain's head off. Bit it off. Fucking head of a bird. Fucking crow. Bit her fucking head off. Spit it into the hole of fire or whatever the fuck this is. When they saw that shit, they haul ass. I'm talking about both of them. Turned around, haul ass. Anita, Angie, both haul ass, running back to the car. As they are running back to the car, these robed people, these people in these hooded robes, are hauling ass right behind them, chasing them. They are running for their fucking lives at this point, and they are cutting through graves and tombs. A couple slips and falls, but motherfuckers get up and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Till they make it back to the car. They get back to the car, jump in the car. Anita tries to crank the car up. Right as she's trying to crank it up, one of these hooded people snatches the fucking door open, knock her out. Boom, straight in the face. Knock her, put her to fucking sleep. She was out. Anita wakes up later in the hospital. She's in the hospital in the room with Angie. Her and Angie both in the same room. Both in that motherfucker looking at each other like, what the hell is going on? They instantly got to screaming. Nurses and all these people run in. Police run in and everything. And they like, you know, we need to go out there. It was some shit out there. Y'all need to go out there and kill whatever's out there. And the police comes to Anita and Angie and let them both know they were involved in a car accident. Yep. They were involved in a car accident. Their car was found, like, veered off the road into some woods. It was crunched up. They found Chastain inside the car as well, but they couldn't locate her head. So they told them that they had been involved in a car accident. Yet Chastain didn't have a head. And they kept trying to explain to them what happened. Police was like, concussion. You bumped your head. You had been drinking. Even though they don't recall getting in no car accident, none of that shit. None of that. Gets out the hospital. Anita parents take her to get her belongings out of the car. She wanted to see the fucking car because she knew she hadn't been in no accident in her car. She got to the car, sure as shit, the car was crunched up. like it had been hit by a semi truck. And her and Angie walked out pretty much unscathed. Besides, gash on the head, black eye, or some shit like that. No broken bones, nothing. They walked out pretty much unscathed from a car that looked like it was in a trash compactor. And they found only Chastain's body and not her head in the car. They chopped it up to her head. She was decapitated in a car accident, and I guess a passing car ran over her head, and that's why they couldn't find it. Don't know. Don't know if that's what happened to, that's what they say happened. But yeah, after she seen her car, she clearly didn't believe they were in a fucking car accident. But Chastain parents did get her body, so they did decide to do like a funeral for Chastain. And Angie and Anita both attended the funeral. They go up to, say their condolences to Chastain's mom, and Chastain's mom was like, they were her best friends, and life was just beginning for her, and life was just beginning for mom, and Angie and Anita was like, what do you mean life was just beginning for you? And she was like, she had been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. She had less than months to live. And miraculously, out of nowhere, she just went into regression. Like out of nowhere. She was like months, like days, almost 60, less than 60 days from kicking the bucket and kissing this world goodbye. Doctors had gave up. That was it. They did everything, chemo, everything they could possibly do. She had went through all the herbal treatment, everything, and nothing was working. And she was about to die. She was less than 2 months from kicking the bucket from this planet, this earth, this life. And miraculously, out of nowhere, she was healed. Just right into regression. Doctor said first she went into regression, and then they couldn't locate any cancer at all. And this is like in less than 60 days. And she was like, her and Chastain had plans that they were gonna do this and they was gonna do that. And Chastain had been trying everything to help her. She was looking up all these different remedies to, try all this different stuff. She even tried marijuana and all this stuff. Well, I guess Chastain ran across something she didn't think was real and did something she didn't think was gonna work. But it did. And Chastain had to pay for that. So there is a gateway to hell in Kansas. Now, it's on you to believe if that's what happened at the gateway, but Anita's here to tell the story. She's alive and well, no broken bones, no wheelchairs, crutches. Angie came out unscathed, scratches. Chastain was the only one to lose her life in a car accident where a car was crunched up. And you just so happened, I guess, dreamt. You was unconscious and you dreamt all of what you saw in a cemetery. If you did, why is Chastain's head gone and y'all head ain't gone? I mean, y'all all in the same car. So you tell me. Anita swear down by the story. She says it happened and just like she remembers it. But of course, the town has their own story on what happened that lonely, faithful, dark night on the road when Anita turned 21. Yeah. And just a little small cliff note. Anita says once she did move out of town, out of that, out of Kansas and everything to get away because, the town people, everybody was discounting what she was saying, what Angela was saying. She said she just moved out of town. She said probably like a year after she moved out of town, she went back to visit her parents. And as she was getting ready to leave her parents' house, she went to get her coat out of the closet and she opened the closet door and her mom tried to stop her like, no, I'll get your coat, babe. And she looked around and she looked in the closet and there were two dark robes in the closet. Even though she had told her parents they seen these hooded people, these people in dark hooded robes and all that shit. And her parents was like, just concussion, baby. Just like the doctor said, concussion. And then she finds two dark hooded robes in her parents' closet. She sees it. It instantly triggers that night, all the thoughts, all the memories of that night. But her mom like ran past her and slammed the door back closed. She was just like, "Baby, I'll get your coat for you. Don't you worry about it." She never said anything. She just let her mom get her coat. Her mom gave her the coat and she left. She's never been back to Kansas since. All she sent is postcards now. She don't trust going back, so she don't trust the town people. She don't trust the police and that wacky ass story they came up with. And now she no longer trusts her parents because it makes her feel like that night they could have been there. They may have been there. Could have possibly watched this happen and tried to make her feel crazy. So, yeah. Just wanted to give y'all that quick little story. Just to get y'all ready for story time that will be coming up soon. That will be starting on May 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you guys like the story. Chastain, I'm sorry you had to die, baby, but I wanted to go ahead and throw you in the story so we can warm it up, get y'all ready for story time, okay? So that was my story for you guys tonight. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, thumbs up the video, all that good jazz, and I will see you guys on May 16th. And for my members, you guys know, Chastain was the only Cash App Tay, and she was already put in story time. So just to let you guys know, the members, y'all will be getting extra content as well. So it'll be member only content for you guys. So just look forward to the changes that'll be coming to the page. There's some changes and rebranding type things that are going on with my page right now that I'm going to be doing. So just be on the lookout. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy story time. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I will see you guys again soon. And y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And I'll see you guys soon. Mwah. Good night.